Welcome to a bonus fight. We will have these when we want to make fun matchups in between episodes or seasons. Today's matchup is Frisk from Undertale vs. Green Lantern from DC. A long time ago, humans and monsters lived together peacefully until humans felt suspicious of the monsters and started a war with the monsters. The monster fought. But it was no use as the monsters lost due to the humans' determination, and the monster were banished to the underground where no one would find them, and they used their determination and magic to seal the monsters down there. Dr. Gaster, the royal scientist before Alphys, Dr. Gaster told King Asgore that they need 7 human souls to break the barrier between the underground and the above world, aka the human world. 6 humans were lost due to falling to the underground, and getting their soul took until one more human fell down. His name Frisk. This is Frisk. In the game you can do 3 routes. The first one, neutral, meaning you saved and killed some monster. Neutral means you are still called Angel of Death by the monsters, but that does not matter. Pacifist, where you don't kill anyone, meaning you can hurt them but not murder them, and save all by giving them mercy, and you do this to all of the monsters. And then genocide, where you kill everyone, no mercy, you kill every monster and everything in the underground, leaving nothing but yourself. Determination fills Frisk with all of his powers and is like a fuel. Act lets Frisk do any different things. Stat check lets Frisk see people attack and defense. Flirting lets them flirt with people, making them more likely to accept mercy. Similar features are talking. Whisper, hope, reduces damage. Dream gives him lost dreams to heal 17 health. Combat skills, skilled in dodging, attacking with melee weapons and fist. Limited invulnerability, lets him go immortal, letting his health go into decimals. Reviving, lets him come back from the dead during fights. Saving and loading, lets him save during fights or other times and loading it back. Attacks to the soul, in the name of the power. Those are his powers, and they are very strong, but he has feats to support his powers. Feats. Frisk has some crazy feats like can survive fire, shown in many fights, and poison in the Sans fight. The KO energy, which is poison, and Undine spears are made of energy explosions, Omega flowery nukes. Now that we have gone through the simple feats, now it's time for the heavy hitters. Large stars, cosmic blast, similar looking to lighting. Azrael Dreamer, also in Azrael Dreamer fight, he survived the timeline being destroyed, and according to Azrael himself, we are the only threat left. They can reset everything, we are just in the way, so technically, they did destroy everything, timelines and all. Survived being slammed into gold or concrete, as seen in the Sans fight. And we can fight Undine, who can lift large boulders above her head, and we can beat her along with Metaton, who we can almost beat her in physical-like strength. And Frisk can react to cosmic attack that we can assume are faster than light speed due to them being almost instant. Frisk also has items which include Timmy armor, heart-shaped locket, dirty gloves, and many other items like broken gun, toy knife. But let's go to the better things, the healing items. Legendary Hero heals 40 horsepower. Pies heals all HP. Monster Candy heals 10. Snail Pie heals all HP up besides 1. Nice Cream heals 15. Bicycle heals 11. Cinnamon Bunny heals 22. Abandoned Quiche heals 34. CT heals 10, but gives a speed boost. Timmy Flakes heals 2. Hot Cat heals 21. Hot Dog heals 20. Hush Puppy heals 65. Starfay heals 14. Pupatio Crisp heals 13. Glam Burger heals 27. Croquet Roll heals 15. Stoic Onion heals 5. Rock Candy heals 1. Ghost Fruit heals 16. Puppy Dough Ice Cream heals 25. Pumpkin Rings heals 8. Steak in the shape of Metaton's face heals 60. Junk Food heals 17. Dog Salad can heal 3, 20, 30 or all HP. Bandage heals 10. Crab Apple heals 18. Snowman Piece heals 45. Unicycle heals 11. Spider Donut heals 12. Instant Noodles heals 90. Astronaut Food heals 21. Spider Cider heals 24. So here are Frisk's stats for this fight to make it fair. Green Lantern was your average guy, his real name being Hal Jordan, until one day the Guardians of the Universe called onto someone that someone happened day to be Black Knight. No evil he was told the oath, and he left those who worship evils might beware Mupao. Green Lantern's light And he became Green Lantern. From that day on, he'd been protecting the universe. He is like RoboCop of the universe, protecting planets, people, or even the universe. The rings serve as hope that one day the universe will be cleansed of evil. Well, you might be wondering, what are the powers of the ring? Willpower is his fuel, letting him do everything he can. But also energy. See, they have actually lanterns that they can use to charge up, and it's their limit, so if he runs out of energy, then he can't use his powers. Or if his will is broken or gone, he can't use the powers. Or hell, a room full of yellow can get rid of his powers, but his powers make up for that, being able to summon whatever he wants, like boxing gloves, scissors, axes. He basic as fuck, really no good weapons, unlike other lanterns. He can reverse time, sure, but struggles if he is at low will and energy. He can summon force fields, heal others or himself to some degree, fly, and many other powers. But the main one is fuel. His willpower is better than 99% of other Green Lanterns. Green Lantern has tons many impressive things in his time as a lantern. He was a member of the Justice League. He crafted his own Green Lantern ring out of pure, overridden the Green Lantern ring at one point. Defeated powerful foes like Amazo, who possessed the powers of the entire Justice League, and held his own against Superman and Blackadder. His constructs can take hits from powerful weapons like NTH metal maces. Now you might be wondering, what are NTH metal? Well, it has energy absorption and anti-magic effects, and the Green Lantern rings and they will count as magic, meaning his construct took damage from something meant to stop it. And he can even create constructs strong enough to withstand attacks from Black Lantern and Martian Manhunter, and at one point, he took down the Flash and was at the same speed as Flash and other speed demons like Zoom. Destroyed planets in his fight with a Yellow Lantern Sinestro while traveling in space, so they were destroying planets traveling in space and many other things. Killed on a Guardian of the Universe, and who is almost immortal and can warp reality to a limit, and he did this with his will, breaking his ring and killing Immortal. And his construct blocked attack from the Sun Eater, absorbs stars, is called a living nebula, and he can swallow galaxies and has the power of billions of stars. Contracts antimatter and anti-energy, and Green Lantern did die after making the construct, but he stopped Sun Eater from eating, destroying Earth, and even killed all Green Lanterns at one point. His choice of weapons through is not the greatest, as he uses baseball bats, guns, scoffers, boxing gloves, basic things. He does not try to create anything too cool, besides in Injustice to where he makes a mech. But he can make anything he imagines, so we can give him the benefit of the doubt and give him more complex weapons. Now if you look up and see a star in the sky and it's green, just know you're being protected by the Green Lantern, who is ready to give it his all to protect us all. Finally, it's time to see who will win this battle. Holy. Now you might be wondering how did Frisk win? Well, let me break it down into 3 categories: will/determination, counters, trump cards. Let's start with will and determination. This is not close in Undertale. You keep coming back, learning from mistakes, and even your determination helped you stay alive in Asriel Dreamer fight. Next up, counters. Now this might seem easy at first, but really Green Lantern has more. Even though he may have lower stats, that does not matter because he does more damage in the real world, plus Green Lantern can make anything. Lastly, trump cards. This one I think can go both way until you bring in Shara, in which Green Lantern can't take infinite damage. Shara does. While he'll put up a good fight, in the end Frisk drew the longer end of the stick. Anyways, Frisk won.